Hey guys, it's time for a summer DIY series to start, and I'm starting this one off with a really fun grilling set that's all customizable. So this would make a wonderful birthday present or Father's Day gift or wedding gift, anything that's coming up this summer that you need a gift for. This is a perfect DIY. So stick around and I'm going to take you through how I did this. So first I did some custom aprons. I got these off of Amazon. They're really nice, kind of masculine colors. I've got one in black and one in brown. It's a really nice set. I'm going to go ahead and put a custom logo there in the center of the top. So I went into Canva and I designed this logo. I designed two, and I'm actually going to place this in the link below so that you can use this logo to do the same. If you have a Cricut machine, you just open up your Canva like I'm doing here, add the initials of the individual that you would like to have placed here, and then just save that design, move it over to your Cricut, and then make it. And so I put this again into my Cricut, but you want to make sure you put this on mirror because you're going to be printing this off as on iron-on material, and that always has to be done in mirror when you're doing that with the Cricut machine. Now when you put the vinyl down, you put the shiny side down and then go ahead and remove your inside pieces to reveal your design. Now once you have all those pieces pulled off, you line it up onto your apron, and it does have a little bit of a sticky adhesive component to it, so it will help it keep in place. And if you have one of those Cricut presses, you can use that, or you can use iron. I don't have one of those presses, and iron works just fine. You let it cool down, you pull it off, and it's just really a cool way to customize an apron. And like I said, this one has initials on it, and I made a second one that actually has the name of the individual that I made this for. Obviously I made this for a dad, so that's why I said this would make a great Father's Day gift. So this is for my husband, for my sons, so this is a really perfect one for any Father's Day gift or dad coming up in your life. But like I said, you can change the wording on the Canva design, and I can provide this free printable, like I said, in the options below. This is how these two turned out in the final look, and I really think that this makes a great gift, and they really turned out beautiful. I'm very pleased with that. And then I went ahead and I'm going to show you how to make this custom. This is actually a really beautiful cutting board that I got from Ikea, and you can even use this as a charcuterie board. And this is a wood scorch pen. You will need one of these. You will need some vinyl, some removable vinyl to make a template with, and then you will need some adhesive transfer tape as well. Now I went ahead into Canva again, that's that design software. This is free, by the way, so I recommend this website. I use it to make a million things. This is a great DIY tool. And then when you're removing the pieces from the vinyl, now remember you're using this as a template, so you actually want to remove opposite this time. So you'll remove the letters instead of what's on the outside. So you remove the letters and that border on there, put your adhesive tape on there, remove the backing then, and now you have a template that you can stick onto the board to draw out from the last name. For this one, I think this would make a really good wedding present as well, because if you put in like the established date for the last name. Now take that wood scorch pen and fill it in amongst the lines. Now a couple of tips for you while you're doing this. Take this slow, so don't try to put too much ink in the letter at one time, because what will happen is it will kind of smear out, it will spread out in the grains of the wood underneath of the template, and that you don't want. So really push the edges down tight. Do a little bit of the marker. Take your hairdryer across that to cause that scorching appearance. It's going to give it that burnt appearance, and then you can go over it again, put a little bit more on there, so you can kind of layer it in that way. One mistake that I made the first time I tried doing this was I put a little bit too much on in the first attempt, and then when I removed it, it was still wet. And so what ended up happening is that marker got in areas where I didn't want it when I removed the template. So you want to be real careful with that so you don't get that bleeding effect. But this time, you know, use those tips that I just mentioned. You should get a nice clean result. Just go slow and layer it. And now I'm just going to style this board. I have this table runner here, this kind of burlap table runner. I have these aprons that we just made. I'm going to fold those up in a nice way and place them on this. And you know, you can do anything. You could put hot pads, for example, with this. You could even do a design and put it on your hot pads. I got this really cute little grill tool that helps clean your grill, and then I got some spices that go with the grill set, as well as a barbecue rub set that just looks, you know, some nice little touches to give this set a really clean appearance, and also, you know, nice little gadgets that you wouldn't normally see. Now this shrink wrap that I got here, I really like this because it's going to help keep things tight and keep everything in place, and it just makes your gift look really nice and tidy. And so I really like shrink wrap when it comes to wrapping a gift. I wrap that around there with a little piece of ribbon, and it's just so satisfying to watch this tighten down with that hairdryer, and just keeps everything in place and prevents anything from shifting. And so that's what this looks like. This is the final appearance of this gift. You can add anything to this to customize this. If you wanted to add grilling tongs, it's a good idea. Like I said, hot pads are a good idea. Gourmet spices or sauces, if you have someone who is really into, for example, some hot sauces, then that would be something good to add to this. So you can really customize this gift to make it special for anyone in your life, and I hope you enjoy it. And I have a couple more summer series videos that will be coming out, and I can't wait to share them with you. And thanks for checking out my video, and thanks for sticking around. So make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like my video, and I'll see you guys next time.